Alright, welcome guys. This is Friday afternoon, 6 p.m. Mountain Time and 6 p.m. just for the Central Division of the CSL. This is a game one between the College of UCCS and South Dakota School of Mindset Technology, if I'm correct. Either way, looks like our first matchup is going to be with SRUF versus Third Degree at TVP on MLG Xelnaga Caverns. Get a little bit of awesome interface action spawning at the bottom left. We have the Protoss player, Third Degree. At the top right, I have my teammate right here, Stefan Roughly, Mr. S. Ruff. And we already got APM comments. I'm interested to see. Oh wow! Oh, that's right. No, I was about to make like a really cruel joke about the APM, but then I realized that with the new patch, apparently you just can't spam keys anymore. So, as we see, this is a TVP matchup. Should be interesting to see kind of what Stefan does. I do know he is a really good Terran player. He is actually Diamond, working his way up to Masters at the moment. Has very unique kind of builds in the sense, but so we'll see what he wants to do. Will he go kind of early pressure? Will he sit back? Will he go 1-1-1? Meanwhile, on the Protoss side, it doesn't look like Third Degree has any intentions of doing any type of cannon rush, anything crazy like a 2-gate proxy. So we're going to see some standard play. It's going to really depend if he wants to expo early, if he's going to probe up. So yeah, definitely going to be interesting to see. Definitely a nice, interesting part about this map. For those who don't know, MLG Xelnaga Caverns does have a supply depot at the bottom of the ramps. Nobody can control them. People can still kill them to get them out of the way, but main thing, it prevents the 3 racks all in supply drop. The bottom ramp build that is so popular by Terran players and by Bit and Gecko and all those guys. Yeah, we see. I mean, this is early production, early game. Nothing given away too much just yet. I am interested to see how much gas Third Degree does get, because that'll mean anywhere between 2-gate. 2-gate defensive, will he go 3-gate robo, will he go 4-gate even potentially. I mean, I doubt he would, but you know, who knows. Especially now with the new patch, we do have the kind of beefed up Immortal with that range. Me personally playing on the ladder a little bit, we do see that has been actually several more like Immortal pushes, Immortal all-ins I want to say. Definitely kind of an overreaction by Protoss players, just because the range is just like, we could use them. We can finally use the Immortals now and be useful with them, and we can make more of them. But yeah, we do see right now that SRUF got his first barracks down. He's going for his second right now, dropping the reactor. So this might be the standard opener by a Terran player to go put some pressure on the Protoss player. It'll be about 6.5 minutes StarCraft time timing push. Maybe 6 minutes. We'll see what SRUF's adjustment is to that. But yeah, nothing too just extraordinary or way out there. Meanwhile, on the other side, we do see Cybernetics Core is finished up. Forge is getting built. This is interesting. So this has implications of probably a Forge fast expand. Though I don't see the expansion, I just see a Forge. I'm interested. Yeah, looking at the units tab, and the combos made is 23 probes to 19 SCVs and 1 mule. And of course those mules very powerful. I mean, really great mining time. 270 minerals per mule drop. So really efficient unit mining. Really helps the Terran player stay alive and mine. Just in general helps the Terran player who can keep an economy going. Even if he's down a little bit, can just continue to drop mules and get an economy. Oh, this is interesting. I like this. So this is going to be a 1-gate robo. Probably Robotics is going to drop soon. He'll do, looks like maybe Colossus? I don't know. This is fairly unique by Third Degree. I really kind of haven't seen this before. He's getting the armor, getting the robo bay up. 4-gate upgrade, it's almost done. Just getting a 2nd gateway finish. I'm really curious to see what he was planning to do. Meanwhile, we do see that SRUF is getting his expansion right now in the natural, and just still kind of hanging on to that. 2 barracks, 1 Marauder popping out, 2 Marines, and getting that 2nd gas down. So there's the factory, and this is pretty fairly standard by the Terran player what he's doing. And just like I was saying earlier, there's that little timing push going out. A little bit weak in a sense, doesn't have a lot of units with it, but it's pretty good with the amount of Marauders he's got. And also looking at the amount of units that Third Degree has, he can only drop a couple force fields and whatnot. He's actually looking at a lot of trouble for sitting on one base. He's getting armor but no cannons around. Has 2 Stalkers, Warp Gate upgrade is just finishing up. I feel like he's going to need to warp in a couple more sentries to stay alive, especially if SRF can get some vision on the bottom ramp. He's actually got a little bit too many units potentially for him to handle, and oh no, the units are going to stream in here. Is Third Degree going to throw down a force field? No, he doesn't. Oh, here we go. Here's our first engagement of the day. Stalker goes down, Sentry goes down, and oh my goodness. Third Degree does not throw down the force field at the ramp, and these Stalkers just have to run away. Robotics Bay is not done. Immortal finally gets out there. SRF needs to target fire, but it looks like he's just going to aim for the Colossus. Aim for the robotics facility. That's actually going to lose this engagement. Poor decision by SRF. Should have attacked the unit. And now, but the good news for SRF, he is going to be ahead financially and economically because he's got that expansion up and running. The only difference is he does not have a lot of units. He's only got 2 Marauders and about 6 Marines, and he definitely needs some more. He is throwing down a couple more barracks over here. We do see Factory is finishing up with the reactor. He's probably going to switch to the starport and get some medevacs out to maybe do some drop harass. We do see also observers flying over, so we'll be able to see exactly all what's going on, and maybe Third Degree might poke with this little mini army. Probably not going to be the best of decisions, but he could if he wanted to. I definitely kind of don't like to see what Third Degree is doing right now. He's fairly behind, just has his 3rd gate up and no, maybe I'm wrong, still no robotics facility, so just getting Immortals out, no Colossus are going to be involved, and that's a pretty poor decision. As a Protoss player, you kind of do want those Colossus to do amazing damage against the Terran player. Literally fries the whole entire army. Meanwhile, back on the SRF side of things, he throws out a turret for Orbit Division in case DTs decide to arrive, throwing down a bunker in case a push comes at him. Be really safe. Looking at the units tab right now, is 31 SCVs to actually 27 probes. So actually, Third Degree kind of relaxed a little bit on the probe. And he does not have an expansion up just yet. It's still building. He is down. Right now, SRF is looking great, throwing down a couple more supply depots. I am surprised he actually hasn't switched the factory and the starport. Kind of a little bit of a poor decision, get more medevacs out at one time. We do see though Third Degree transferring probes. He does have those 2 Immortals. You know, you can never ever count those units out. Very, very strong, very powerful units. Really hard to take on as a Terran. The only problem I do see right now is he just does not have a big enough composition, and he does not have TIE Templars out just yet. He warped in a few more Zealots. Oh, and this might be interesting. He's actually going to go with the Warp Prism Harass, and I wonder if he's going to do this. As a Protoss player, this is probably one of the more beautiful things I do see when that Warp Prism lands and 2 High Templars get thrown into your mineral line and storm it. Wipes out all your units, but here we go. We're going to have probably our next engagement right here. This might be, good force fields going down for Third Degree. Only actually just traps a couple units, unfortunately. SRF with the stim is going to out micro all these Zealots, and oh my goodness, just way too many units. He needs to focus fire the Immortals. He's just aim moving them, unfortunately. Immortals will go down. Stalkers, this is not going to be enough. I would probably expect the GG is pulling probes to attack, and that's probably a poor idea, especially without attacking without the rest of his army. A little bit of a over-under reaction in a sense. Warp Prism is still chilling at the top left of the map, and he needs to definitely use that if he wants to get back into this game right now. SRF, if he actually wants, he could probably finish off this game. He does have enough units, unfortunately. Researching Nuke and a couple of Ghosts right now with LOL. But yeah, no, overall, Third Degree right now, it's going to be really hard for him if he plans to come back, unfortunately. Another Immortal is coming out, and what I don't like to see there is no High Templars. I don't understand what Third Degree is doing exactly. There are no High Templars. And finally he sends out Warp Prism over here at the left side, and instead of warping into the mineral line, he's going to warp outside of the base. And I'm actually interested. SRF is pulling back. Looks like he's running for the gold expansion. I really don't understand this choice. I guess if you're ahead, stay ahead, the old Artosis philosophy. because he's got a pretty good composition right now. Ghosts are finishing up. Those are going to be able to EMP. Guy has another, I think, that Ghost Academy finishing up right now, so he'll be able to definitely get a couple nukes if he also wanted to. Meanwhile, I like this. Third Degree is actually taking an expansion over here at the left side, at the 9 o'clock position, and I mean, you got to do whatever you can to get back in the game right now. It's never a good position any race against a Terran if the Terran player is outbasing you in any way, shape or form, and especially when it's 3-1 in one of those bases so happens to be a gold. Looking at the unit composition of Third Degree, he's got a couple Immortals, about 5-6 Sentries, 3 Stalkers, and some Zealots, so that is definitely not going to be enough if the push did come at him. Warp Gate's still not really getting used. Kind of just got propped there, but I mean, I don't see. It doesn't look like he's going to use it. And this could actually, this could be an interesting engagement right here. If he actually forced it, I don't think he got enough units. If EMPs go off, great EMPs by Sruff. Gets almost, I think, all the units. Everything is out of shields. Now he could get up the ramp, and the rest of this army is going to be gone. I would expect a GG any moment from Third Degree, and GG, there it is. Game 1 goes to UCCS with the victory of Sruff.